dose of Nicki. If you ever felt down, you don't wanna be around. Get a dose of Nicki. Get a dose of, get a dose of Nicki. Come get a dose of Nicki. Come get a dose of Nicki. Come get a dose of Nicki.
Have you ever talked to yourself unwillingly? Have you ever found yourself talking to someone who just doesn't respond? And you ask a question, but all you get is a slight nod or a shake of the head, leaving you wondering if they even heard you. You might even catch yourself repeating the question, convinced that they must not have heard you, but they did. Welcome back to A Dose of Nicki, where today we are diving into this topic. Is a lack of verbal response an act of being ignored or disrespected? Let's see. But before we get started, I want to remind my YouTube audience to subscribe to my channel, please. If you enjoy this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to me. So, I've been reflecting on how some people seem so comfortable brushing others off with their actions or lack thereof. For instance, I know someone who doesn't bother to greet anyone, or at least not me. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Personally, I'm just like, wow. But how can you see someone for the first time and just jump right into discussing business without even a simple hello? But they don't. They don't. It reminds me of what my grandmother used to say to us. I didn't sleep with you last night. So what she's saying is we had to say good morning or hello. Like, don't just walk past her. She's in the kitchen cooking or whatever. You just walk past her, pick up your plate and start eating. You don't say anything to her. So she'd be like, I didn't sleep with you last night. And it made us think like, what? Oh, good morning, Grandma. So it became a habit. Good morning. It's respectful because it is a good morning. We woke up, right? Anyway, it's a true statement. It's truly a true statement. And even if you did sleep together, a good morning is still a nice touch, right? Imagine joining a meeting, right? And waiting for the person to join or arrive. And when they do, they don't greet anyone. Strange, right? And everyone else is saying good morning or hello, but this person, not them. They dive right in. This is how they introduce. This is their introduction. Okay, what are we doing? Meanwhile, they are the last to join or arrive. Anyway, that's another story. Over time, I've been trained and learned to refrain from greeting them altogether. I used to do it, but I was met with grumbles, especially in the morning. We all know those types who aren't morning people, right? There's no secret. But why should that be my problem at work? I feel this way. If your job starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, you need to accept that you're going to have to be a morning person, whether you like it or not. If you can't handle it, maybe look for a job that starts later. I remember someone talking about work and how they tell their staff, don't come to my office before 10 o'clock. So I asked them, what time do you begin work? And they said 8:30. So you expect your staff, who might require some assistance, to hold off until 10 a.m. See, I have a problem with that. That's selfish and rude. Simple. Then that, it's just a simple thing. It's just simple and rude. They're just selfish and rude. Very simple. Then there's the issue of technology. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Technology. Those phones, those tablets, and computers can become major distractions. Major. You might try to have a meaningful conversation with someone, right? Only to realize they are more focused on their device than you. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's incredibly frustrating to be talking to someone who seems like a zombie completely absorbed in their screen. They are literally in a trance. I have witnessed that, and it's scary. This shift in attention limits our ability to connect intimately and compassionately, which are essential for personal growth and development. And as a result, interactions are becoming increasingly rare. And that's concerning to me. Very concerning. We risk turning relationships cold and distant. So, what does this all mean to you? Is it a lack of response? A sign is, well, let me rephrase that. Is a lack of response a sign of disrespect, or is it simply a reflection of our changing communication landscape? Think about it. I'm going to repeat that. Is a lack of response a sign of disrespect, or is it simply a reflection of our changing communication landscape? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Share your experiences and let's keep the conversation going. Ask your friend, neighbor, family member, loved one. Ask them. That's if you can get them from looking at their device. Oh my goodness, this is just so insane how times have changed, right? Well, I thank you for tuning in to A Dose of Nicki. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, stay connected. Keep your heart open and your mind curious. And be well, my friend. Be well.